been taking the encouragement of just getting started with a YouTube channel, and I gotta tell you this story because it has just been a trial, a total trial. So my name's Janice, for those of you who are first time here, and I am an artist. I live in the Midwest, and I am trying to work out creating a community and being here in conversation with people who want to merge the idea of art and life. A trial, a total trial. It has been from one thing after another. I am videoing this content on my phone because my camera, a little guy that I got that I'm learning, it took me forever first to just even get it to the basics of learning how to get it on there. And then I would practice a video on there, and then I'd try to look at it on my SD card. No video. And I was like, what's going on? Turns out I needed to format my SD card. So then by the time I'd worked that all out, I got it all set up on my little tripod that I've got my phone here on, and I was ready to start. And I laughed because right as I went to hit start, it showed me the blinking light for, you gotta charge this baby. So then I was like, okay, fine. All that to say, this is hard work, and this is all about learning. This is all about showing up and knowing that it's going to be a hot mess. And that's hard for me. I don't want to be a hot mess, but I'm going to just keep leaning into that so that I learn and I get better. And I hope you'll hang with me while I do. And yeah, I've had a lot of things going on circumstantially, life changes, all different kinds of things happening. Thankfully, I've been able to stay in my work, in my art, in my journal, and even I was able to expand upon some of my skills. Well, at least start learning on some of them. For one thing, I was practicing a new way of creating color. And so I started with these kinds of things, which this is getting blown out a little. I'll try and add one into the mix. Hopefully that will work. It was exciting, but also made me feel like I was going back to square one with my art. It was a new experience, a new way of thinking that was so challenging and expanding at the same time, but also made me feel like I was starting from scratch. Like, oh, if this is how it works, what have I been doing all this time? And that's not to say that what I've done up to this point has been bad. It's just a different way, a more expanded experience of how to work with color. And that's not a bad thing. Everything that I was dealing with was one challenge, one hurdle after another. And it made me want to give up. Oh my God. Okay, so life just is going to prove my point by having things happen even in the middle of trying to record. That was like the wizard behind the curtain, right? All of a sudden it all came down. My cat decided he wanted attention and food. So we show up. We just keep moving forward. We keep doing it. What I wanted to share, what I want to tell you about, what this is going to take is being uncomfortable with not doing things perfectly, showing up, making something exist and happen, even though I may or may not have the tools to make it perfect. And I definitely don't right now. I don't have the skills. I don't have the practice. Okay. We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep showing up, right? Cannot believe all of the insanity that has been today in just trying to get a video done. And I had all kinds of ideas of themes I wanted to share, things I wanted to say. It looks like this is just going to be it. This is going to be about it's not going to be easy. It's going to be challenging. It's going to be annoying. It's going to be frustrating. And from the right perspective, funny and silly. You keep showing up. We keep posting. It's not so much about who comes here, though if you do, I would love for you to leave a comment and just say, hey, I was in the trenches with you on this one. And we'll just keep showing up and we'll get more experience. We'll get better. I'll share more artwork. I will share my life and stories, and I would love to hear from you. And we'll just keep going. So that's what today's lesson, the learning curve for today was just to keep pushing through when everything seemed like it wasn't out to help me. It was my sheer will. I can enunciate. My sheer will. Thanks for making it through it. If you did, if you didn't, this is for me. And I'm going to learn, and I'm going to get more experience, and I'm going to expand and be here in a way that's going to contribute not only to the goals I have for myself, but to anyone who happens across me in my world. Thanks. And I'll be back soon. See you soon. Bye.